as president and would try to bring him down, Wolf replied, "Yes." This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.
While our satellite channel is free to listen to, it's not free for us. You can help us cover our satellite costs with the chip-in on the right side of the page at lrn.fm. You're listening to the Liberty Radio Network at lrn.fm.
After visiting his girlfriend of 2 years at her workplace to deliver an unexpected threat for Valentine's Day, violent and controlling boyfriend Matthew Strachan spoke to The Onion about remaining a devoted and committed abuser.
On a special day like today, I like doing something extra malicious for Mallory, just so she knows that I've been thinking about hurting her. I mean, you should have seen the look on her face when I came and surprised her at work today. It was so great. I mean, she had no idea I was going to come to her office to belittle and frighten her. I mean, I wanted to do it in front of her friends to really humiliate her.
Strachan added that while he doesn't always get a chance to inflict harm on Mallory, he tries his best each and every day to create an environment of sustained physical and emotional abuse to leave her feeling completely alienated and powerless.
Just wait till she sees what I have in store for her tonight. I love Valentine's Day.
For more on this story, check this week's Onion Review.
This is the Onion News Network.
Do you love Twitter? Make sure you favorite the LRN.FM Twitter account so you can receive our tweets at twitter.lrn.fm. That's twitter.lrn.fm. LRN.FM.
Wow. Woof woof. This is the Freedom Fiends, broadcasting from Pod Bay to a mile above sea level at Intergalactic Prairie Studios. We alter your locus coeruleus by warming your synapses with rejuvenative radio waves. This warms your brain to a tasty and toasty 420 kelvins to keep a sin flood of statism out of your head. Can you feel it? Is it working? Can you feel it, John?
Always feeling it, man.
All right. And as always, the Freedom Fiends is covered by a BIPCOT no government license. This allows reuse by anyone except governments. Learn more at bipcot.org. All right. So we are back Sunday night, Monday morning. I'm Jeremy. That's John. We were supposed to have Shane with us tonight. He had to bail last minute. Apparently life has got him down. We hope you feel better soon, brother. We're looking forward to having you back tonight. He's been gone the past couple of weeks with the holidays and whatnot. But, hopefully he'll return next week and he can fill us in on what's been going on. So, how are you, John? How's the New Year been treating you since we last did the New Year's show together?
Pretty good so far, man. I can't complain that much, man. Just been getting back to work and life and all that.
Well, that's good. I finally succumbed to peer pressure that's been building for over a year now, and finally joined the STEAMIT community. And I see you're quite busy over there.
Yeah, I've been doing all right over there.
Yeah, it's amazing. You, I've noticed you post a lot of your. Well, for anybody who doesn't know, STEAMIT is the. I guess it's website/cryptocurrency. It's a whole bunch of things. It's a community, I guess, which is based around the Steam token and gives people the ability to put their content out there and actually get paid for it. Well, essentially tipped for it, I guess, really. Is it right? That's pretty much what you're doing. It's kind of like the upvote system in Reddit, except you actually get tipped along the way. Yeah, when it first came out last year, I was pretty much against it. I think I actually refused to even look at any STEAMIT articles, even by friends of mine who would post them. I just, on principle, I flat out refused to go to it. And I think it was actually, right around that time on my other podcast, on the Seeds of Liberty, we actually had Jeff Berwick on, who at the time was the one anarchist who was screaming about how rich he was becoming very quickly because he just posted some introductory post which was kind of just BS, and he got thousands of dollars somehow from it. And a lot of people I know were kind of automatically well, if he's promoting it and he's getting rich off it, it's got to be a scam because, well, that's what Berwick is.
I think
that's what's attached to him. that moniker of scam artist.
I think he just happened to be an early adopter, really, and probably just one of the first anarchist adopters. I know that I don't know if that is the case, because before then it was mainly just for crypto people, and now there's like different communities starting to jump on there, especially now that DTube is attached to it and the YouTube is starting to demonetize people. There's even video game streamers and stuff who are popping over there, which will definitely grow the community a lot. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of people saying that it was a scam, but I've been able to pull money out of it, so, it is what it is. I don't get paid to post on Facebook, so I feel that it's at least better than that.
Yeah, this is very true. And yeah, I kind of like the longer it stuck around and the more people I knew who were on it were making, like, not everybody was obviously making a killing, but, people were making like a decent amount of money off it. Like, the longer it stuck around, I was kind of like, the less and less I was thinking it was a scam, and I was like, all right, I guess maybe this thing is for real. And I still never really did anything about it. And then one of my co-hosts on my other podcast is actually big in the Steemit community because he's a fiction writer, so he's involved in a bunch of the different writing groups they have over there and stuff like that. And he's been talking it up for the past, I don't know, few months now. And I kept listening and I kept listening. I was like, we had talked about actually reviving, because we actually have a Steemit for the Seeds of Liberty. We just never, like, we posted some stuff on it and kind of forgot about it, and apparently went and checked, and like that account's worth like $1,100 or something. We were like, whoa.
That's what happened. It's crazy. That I lit one sit while I was sick, and then like a month or two, I went back on there, and I was like, whoa, this is worth like quite a bit of money. Like, I was thinking it was worth nothing. So then I started posting on it, and yeah, I was pretty happy with the results.
Yeah, and I was noticing, as I was going through your stuff, it's like, it's amazing that you can just, people are just like, upvoting your stuff, and you're getting a bunch, a couple of bucks, $20, whatever, like, for all this stuff. And I was looking, and I'm seeing a lot of your articles, like, they're just like your older articles and stuff, some from like a year ago, 2 years ago,
5 years ago.
Yeah,
like.
but I mean, it's not like you hide that fact. You put it at the bottom of every, bottom of every one of this is where you can find the actual, the original article and where it comes from. There's that happen to be a date on the piece that you actually submit to Steemit, so people read it quickly and go, oh, this is great information, and click upvote and write you a nice little comment. And I'm looking, going like, this is old news. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
but it's great. It's working for you, so that's awesome. So
yeah, I figured I'd go back and I looked through all my old articles, and I picked out stuff that wasn't too time sensitive, and I just figured I'd start practicing with that, because I hadn't gotten back to writing articles full time yet. And hey, it worked, so I kept on doing it.
Well, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's great for you. I mean, that's all I've been able to do so far, because I don't write a lot, which I know Steemit is, at least it seems to be more geared for writers. I
think that's kind of a misconception, dude, because a lot of people have been saying that, and that kind of has pushed a lot of people back. But I've seen, there's photographers and stuff too, and like I said, video game.
Well,
but I posted a picture of my dog, and I got over $1.
Nice.
And I'm sure that like people taking pictures of their food and stuff, like there's a section for that.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say with the inclusion of the whole DTube thing now. Now I think it's going to become a lot bigger for, like you said, like the gamers and stuff like that, and anybody, being able to have the video service attached to it too, I think is definitely going to boost people like that. I mean, I did that. I took our last episode of Seeds of Liberty, which, we haven't been demonetized on YouTube yet completely. But it's not like we get much revenue from there to begin with. So I'm just like, what the heck? We're just going to start putting them on here instead. So I'll just start dumping them on there. So I think now, yeah. And the photography thing, it's funny. I was actually telling I was telling Jen that earlier. I was like, maybe you should get involved in Steam because she's a photographer, an amateur one, but she has tons of stuff that she's taken over the years. And I'm like, heck, I'm looking through this and I'm like, look at this here. And I just went to the trending section for photography and I just clicked on it. And the top 20 posts there are just it's nice pictures and, good quality stuff, but basically just like
it's done in a backyard with a cell phone.
Well, yeah, but it's just like basically a little album somebody created, and they're like $200, $300, $400, $500 per post for these things. And she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, get on here tonight. Seriously, sign up." I'm like, "Get an account." I'm like, "And make sure to upload all my stuff while you're at it." I'm like, "But seriously, because that's like I said. I think originally, I guess I had that misconception that was for writers, but the whole photography thing makes sense, and the DTube thing is making more sense for other content creators, such as myself, because like I said, I don't have a lot of content other than a lot of podcasts and stuff, so I try to sprinkle that in. But I did find that memes can make some money too, apparently. So
there is a meme section too.
That is like listed under the trending tags. It's one of the top 25 or 30 trending tags consistently in there. So I'm like, yeah, I threw those up, and all you need is somebody who, not even like a full blown whale, but somebody with like enough steam power, like you, for instance. Like anytime I see you on there, I'm like, okay, John, you just got to go upvote all my stuff, because you keep like getting like 30, 40, 50 cents thrown at my things every time you do that. Yeah. So like whenever I get one of those, I'm like, all right, I get one of those a meme. I get a couple bucks per meme. I'm like, that's still a heck of a lot better than I was doing on Facebook, where I was pumping out memes. I mean, there was a while that just to keep the Seeds of Liberty page afloat on Facebook, like to keep the numbers growing and to keep growing the page consistently and getting the page reach up over a certain number per day. I had to churn out a couple of memes a day, and that just got tiresome after a while. I mean, I could do it, like I would go through spurts where I would just be sitting there and pumping stuff out half the time while I was in my car, sometimes even while driving. I had mastered being able to make a meme while driving my car. And
that's impressive.
Yeah, I got pretty good at sometimes if I had to like maneuver things, like center things and stuff like that, it wasn't the easiest. Little bumpy on the roads out there. But overall, I could usually get the basic meme outline done. And I would run out of ideas relatively quickly, because I would be forced to read the news and stuff to get more ideas, and I would just get like bored of it after a while, and it just got annoying. So like I stopped doing it for the page, and that's before I wasn't even getting paid with all that work I was putting in. Imagine if I had done all that and put it on Steemit. So now I'm just like, well, now I have this collection of memes that I made. They are, it's original content. I made them all. And they're all stored on the Seeds of Liberty Facebook page, and like some other folder I have somewhere. I'm like, I'll just start over at the beginning, and I'll start pumping all these back out again. And we'll see where it gets me.
I've been doing something similar where you know how you have the On This Day thing on Facebook?
Yes, the memories.
Yeah, so I click on that and I just scroll through the memories, and if there's anything like that will remotely fly on Steemit, I just copy and paste it and throw it over there.
That's so funny. I made one of those today too.
I made like $200 on a 50-word like Facebook status that I posted 2 years ago.
Wow.
Well, I lost that in a boating accident immediately afterwards.
Of course. But, just the fact that you were able to accomplish it in the first place that matters, right?
Indeed. But yeah, like it's pretty crazy, man. I know there's still skeptics out there, but I'm laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm fully ready to admit at this point that I was wrong. I was wrong. And yeah, I should have hopped on this train a while ago. But I'm here now.
You would have been dishing out 25 cents a post.
There you go. Someday. Worms.
You're listening to The Freedom Fiends, an invigorating alternative to those other shows.
It's a no-brainer. A Big Berkey water filter is the one you need, period. You need a water filter that removes chlorine, fluoride, pharmaceuticals, BPA, and other endocrine disruptors, pesticides, bacteria, viruses, and much more, right? And does it all at only 2 cents per gallon. Get the original and most trusted name in gravity water filtration, Big Berkey. And now GCN listeners receive 5% off ceramic filter systems using code GCN. Call or click 1-877-99-BERKEY or BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY.
Are you happy washing your hands with harsh chemicals? Are you happy doing laundry with detergents? Are you happy paying high prices? Find your happiness with Pure Soap. These all-natural, earth-friendly Pure Soaps are the very best you've ever used. Buy in bulk. Get a 12, 36, or 48-month supply. Or get items individually and still save big. You're getting soap products twice as good as what you're using now. Earth-friendly and natural soaps. Your family deserves the best. Happiness is 5starsoap.com. Why not put your money up the drain for a change? See them at 5starsoap.com or call 1-800-340-7091 for a catalog. Cal Ben Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils. See their full selection of soaps at 5starsoap.com. That's F-I-V-E starsoap.com. Or call 1-800-340-7091 for a catalog.
Anytime, any place, anywhere. Radio remains the most intimate of all forms of media. At home, at work, in the car, on smartphones. Over 90% of consumers still listen to radio every week. That makes choosing radio as a place to advertise your business one of the best decisions you can make. Email advertise@gcnlive.com and partner up with an experienced GCN representative. Advertise@gcnlive.com. Easy, affordable, effective.
LRN.FM.
Why did you move to the Shire?
I moved here to the Shire because there's other people around who take liberty just as seriously as I do.
I moved to the Shire because I saw videos of people challenging authority and thought that I could get support myself. It called to me, like, do this right now.
I wanted to be around people like me who got it. And once I got here, I knew there was nowhere else that I wanted to be.
I've always wanted to change the world. So I moved to the Shire to join people who were actually working towards doing the same thing.
The people here are awesome, loving, and positive. It was for the adventure and for the feeling of something important is happening here. And I just wanted to come to sort of be part of that.
Visit ShireSociety.com to read and sign the Shire Society Declaration and learn the reasons why, if you love liberty, you should immigrate to the Shire. Plus, add yourself to the Shire map at ShireSociety.com. That's ShireSociety.com.
Imagine someone in your community getting in their car, turning on the radio, and hearing the Liberty Radio Network. You can make that vision a reality with your own micro radio station. Visit broadcast.lrn.fm to learn how you can put our programs on the air in your area. You can have LRN.FM running around the clock, and you can even add in your own local shows. Building a radio station is simple, but programming isn't. That's where LRN.FM comes in. Learn more at broadcast.lrn.fm. That's broadcast.lrn.fm.
I love My Magic Mud. I drink a lot of coffee. I had stains on my teeth. Then I found My Magic Mud, and I was told it would remove stains. So I paid attention when I brushed the first time. My Magic Mud is black tooth powder, and the difference it made in my teeth in one application was noticeable. With 4, my teeth were as white as you normal folks out there. Please go to mymagicmud.com and buy a jar. There's 150 applications for $25. You can use Bitcoin, mymagicmud.com.
And we're back. And we were talking in the last segment as we went into the break about Steam It. And John, you were saying that you had another point you wanted to make as we were coming back from the break.
Yeah, one thing that